What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to give you an update on all the fish in the fish area. Even though I don't post long form videos as often as I did before, I'm still posting videos on like YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikTok. The short form content's a little easier, especially with my work schedule and stuff. Anyways, the fish that a lot of people ask about that I think deserves the most updates on is the wolf. Alright, here he is in all his glory. Look at him. Chilling. Look at the molly. Look how big this molly has gotten. I've been giving an update for so long that the baby molly turned into a teenage molly. So, yeah, that's what that guy's looking like. But check it out. The wolf. Looking like an OG. So the last time I gave you guys updates on the wolf, it had a hole in the head. I tried using this Metroplex twice actually, and it didn't really disappear or make the holes disappear. The wolf still has the appetite, it still eats, it still behaves the same. It's just a little older now, and all it does is really kind of chill like that. Went ahead and added some plants to this tank. So you can see some nice Java fern, a little bit of baby ones here, Nubius, and you'll see that a lot of Java fern have been added to all my tanks. So yeah, it was a huge plant that my friend broke down on one of his tanks. So I decided to kind of distribute it throughout all my aquariums, and yeah, hopefully my fish benefit from it. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to this tank right here. It's gotten pretty big. I've been posting updates on TikTok whenever he comes out to eat, and it is massive now. So I might have to upgrade that home pretty soon, which is that pipe. And yeah, it's just doing gulper catfish stuff. I still don't feed it live. I feed it tilapia, I feed it the shrimp. It's coated with Vitacam and all that stuff. I actually have some defrosting in that cup right there. So like I said, we'll feed all the fish later, and yeah, you'll get to see some feeding action. I will also show you the crazy amount of shrimp that I have in this tank now. So ever since moving the rice fish into the wolf's tank, the amount of shrimp that has blown up in this aquarium right here is crazy. I will just actually get started on that now. So in order for me to show you how much shrimp is in this tank, I'm gonna get an algae wafer and I'm just gonna throw it in. In about 20 minutes, this whole front is gonna be filled with shrimp. So on the Polypterus tank, I still have my 4 lower jaws, which is Enley back there, Enley right here, which has grown pretty big now. See it. And then the lap back there, and also another lap. Where's that? Oh, they're just behind each other. They're just kind of like right here. See? So yeah, just 4 fish in this tank. Only thing that's new is I added the Java fern, just like the other tank. But yeah, these guys have been growing pretty nicely. It's a little cloudy right now because my filter turned off earlier, so it just stirred up a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, they're just kind of chilling. See? Look at that. Ever since I changed to this camera that I'm recording on, I'm using an Osmo Pocket 3, so it's kind of like low profile. The Bashir and the fish, they're not as camera shy. Before, I was using a Sony full frame camera with a big mic up top, and I think they were camera shy for that, because like every time I pull the camera up, they'd be scared, they'll run away. But with this camera, I can go up to their face and they won't be scared. So I think this might be my new vlogging camera. Plus the quality isn't that bad. It's actually pretty good. Look at that. Doesn't that look pretty nice? With my bigger camera, it would have just swam away. All 4 of them actually, but you can see they're all over here on this side with me. And that other side just completely empty. But yeah, we'll get some feeding action on these guys later. Look at the color on them though. It looks so nice. Super nice. Look at the stripes. Sick. This tank probably had the most updates compared to the rest of them, just because of that monster right there. I'll give you guys a clip of when I first added this Monstera to this tank, and you can see substantially how much it has grown. It has grown to the point where I had to upgrade lights. I went ahead and turned that light off right there just because I'm recording, but I had to add an additional 2 light bars just to support this plant. Like, look how massive it is. I'm not really like a super plant guy, but I mean, it looks good to me. So yeah, I'm hoping that this Monstera is helping me out with water quality. I'm assuming it is because it's doing so well. Yeah, hopefully it's consuming some nitrates, man, because I need it. So in addition to the Monstera, I have this Java Fern as well. When I first put it in, it was a little taller. It shrunk a little bit. Maybe it's because lighting, but I went ahead and added this grow light here. So hopefully it gives a little bit more lighting for this plant. But yeah, it's doing okay. I just kind of have it anchored to this piece of wood, and the fish kind of like it. They don't really hide in the plant. The plant's just kind of there for, you know, looks. They mostly just kind of hang out in the open, just like these guys right here, or just like this guy right here. But yeah, they mostly just hide out in the open. The Dell is back there. I'll show you guys the Dell later when it comes up. It's gotten big. But yeah, on to the fish. I kind of spooked the Hugetta earlier when I was showing off the Monstera, so they're kind of tripping out right now. But you can see them. I think they're doing okay. From my experience, owning a couple of Hugettas back then, they grow kind of slow after a certain time, and these ones have slowed down a little bit. And they're very aggressive eaters. It's just that they kind of slow down a little bit. These two right here are some of my oldest Bashirs. I had these two since the beginning. They're very chill. They don't really attack any other fish. Very, very peaceful. And their genetics are so bad that they kind of look like specially colored captive bred Senegals. But hey, I still love them. That's the reason why I still have them. I still have these guys to this day. I'll give an update on this Dell later. Like I said, I kind of scared this tank when I was showing off the Monstera, so they're kind of hiding in the back right now. But check this pyre out, though. Dude, get out of my face. This pyre went from being one of the skittish fish I've ever had to a very, very aggressive eater. The other day, it ate like 4 or 5 pieces of tilapia. It's grown super big. It's super aggressive. It's confident. And yeah, this is one of my most outgoing pyres that I've ever had. And I had a pirate tat. I would say the pirate tat is a pretty aggressive pyre, but this scone right here is, I love it. Let me give you guys an update on this setup right here. So like I said earlier, the water pump for this side of the aquarium is acting up, so I'm gonna have to change that out later. But besides that, everything is working perfectly fine. So the filter still has the K1 Micro and the K1 Media. You can see, I probably should add a little bit more air, but it still tumbles kind of good, so I'm okay with it. Right here, I still have the float valve connected to the DIY auto top off that I made a while ago. I think it was like 3 months ago, but if I'm wrong, I'll put the corrected date somewhere here or something. But the auto top off system is still working. 2 weeks ago, I went ahead and left the tanks alone because I went on vacation. I left them alone for 2 weeks. The regular evaporation, the heat in our area caused a cool amount of water loss, and the auto top off system was left off at 2 liters, which is great because that means I had full volume in my sump without worrying about losing water. That's good for me because I have aquarium heaters in here, so if the water gets too low, the heaters can get damaged. So that's why it's really important for me to have good water level in this sump. And that's also the reason why I installed this thing. So that's definitely proven to help me in that situation, because if that wasn't there, then I would kind of be in a pickle. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the sump. I know someone asked about an update on the ATO system. Here it is. It just took me a really, really long time to give you guys an update, but I'm still using it and it still works. If you have any questions about it, leave it down in the comments below. Alright, so the pyre is out now. That's optimal feeding zone. Let me see if I can get some clips of the meeting. I have a little bit of tilapia right here that's dipped in the Vitacam. Let's go and see if the pyre will eat. Oh no, I messed up. Alright. Watch this. Yup. Yup. I told you, bruh. Super aggressive. You might notice a lot of detritus in this tank and that tank. Is because I don't run mechanical filtration in this aquarium. It's just purely biological. The only mechanical filtration I run is on the 40s. So that's probably the reason why you see a lot of detritus in these aquariums. Look who's coming out. Dell's coming out. Look how big he's gone, bruh. Look at him. He's huge. The last time I gave you guys updates on this Dell, it was a baby, bro. But look at him. It's been catching all the food that the Pyra misses. That's why he knows to kind of come out right now. It's just looking for food that I tried feeding the Pyra but missed. So he's gonna go for that one up there. Watch. He'll go for it. He'll find it. Sniff it out. See, he knows where to. He knows the general area to look. Before we feed the bigger Bashirs, let's feed the catfish. Look at that. Boom. Right there. Oh, and remember when I was talking about the shrimps? Look at it. Look at all those. Look at all those shrimps just living with the Gulper, man. There you go. There you go. See? For the wolf, though, I feed it a little differently. I feed it kind of on and off pellets and tilapia and shrimp. But in this case, I'm feeding it pellets. What I do is I just soak one or two. And yeah, once it kind of soaks up with water, that's when I feed it. And then for the little rice fish, all I do is get this pepper grinder with food in it. And I just kind of grind fish food. Alright, so it's been a minute. Pellets soaked now. Let's go ahead feed the wolf. It's super simple. I mean, the wolf's a simple fish. Oh, doesn't want to eat in front of the camera. Okay, that's fine. Let me go ahead and just help him out real quick. Sometimes he needs a little assistance. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. He doesn't want to eat a pellet today. Let's see. Oh, no. If he doesn't want to eat a pellet, that's okay, because we have other options, like this tilapia right here. Okay, see? Okay, he likes tilapia. He likes tilapia today. He's a little picky, though. He's like, I think out of all my fish, he's probably the most picky. Alright, so now we have a whole bunch of tilapia left. That's it. That's all of it. And they're all running around now. Oh, look at this one coming out. It's like in the plant. I don't know which one to record. Let's see the easy right there. This one's gonna go for that piece. I think it's stuck in the Java fern. Oh, he's trying to get out. There. It's probably gonna get that one right there. All the pieces of tilapia that I feed my fish are dipped and soaked in Vitachem, so it has all the little vitamins and stuff. So it's not like just feeding tilapia. It's a little bit more nutritious. That's why I like feeding the Massivore pellets, because they have all the other nutritional benefits. It's not just feeding tilapia and market shrimp. See, and they kind of don't mind the scent of the Vitachem that's being added. Look at that. Whoever gets this piece right here is a winner. And it might be this one. I think this is the male. Yeah, little piece, go for a little snack. But whoever goes to that big piece, though, is a winner. Oh, dipping. It's probably gonna be this guy. Check it out. It's a beast. It's a beast. Oh, big piece. Big piece. It's wagging its tail. Look at that. It knows what's up. It's a happy camper. Beast! Such a beast. Such a beast. Yeah. It's all dirty too. It has like the substrate on his forehead. Look at that. One piece left. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get the last piece? I told you. She's a beast. Look, she still has stuff. Didn't even finish eating it. Just going for the last one. Oh no. Oh, is it gonna be that one? Oh, they're all going for it at the same time. Oh, that's it. It's a wrap. Alright, it's getting hot in here, and you can see I'm glistening like a glazed donut, so I gotta go. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace, guys.